cards. They're pretty interesting cards. And what's really strange is when I first got them, they smelled like incense, and now for whatever reason they smell like Jen sent them to me. And Jen sent them to me, and I guess she found them at one of her estate sales, and they smelled really good. But today when I took them out, they smelled like just something was decomposing. I don't know. They're just kind of really creepy. They're in Spanish. I don't know. But they were next to like some of the stuff, other haunted objects that I have in the house, and they're just kind of creepy. So you guys want to just do it on here tonight? That's fine. Okay. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is how I'm going to do this is I have 3 candles here. And I was very creative, and I stuck the little candle lights in where the glass is supposed to be for the 2 planchettes. And then I have the main candle here. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to draw 3 cards. I'm going to use the planchette to point me to the cards that I'm supposed to draw. And then I'm going to ask for ZOZO. Actually, I'm going to ask for ZOZO and see if the planchette moves to the cards. I'm going to ask for it to pick 3 cards. We're going to do past, present, and future. How does that sound, kiddos? I think it sounds great. I do too. Okay. The kids are in agreement. Awesome. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I got to put this down because I got to shuffle these here. Sorry. I'm just going to shuffle these. I don't have 3 arms here. So what I'm going to do here is, let's get a shot. Let me shuffle these here. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Well, just give us 1 second. All right, let's see here. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see me. From what I read, you're just supposed to do like a normal card shuffle here. And I'm just shuffling these up here. Oh, there's a guy riding a horse. And I'm going to call upon ZOZO right now. ZOZO, if you can hear my voice, or any of the other entities that may be around me or around my property or maybe haunting me in my dreams or any aspect of my life, I welcome you to shuffling these. I'm trying to show you guys I'm shuffling these. I'm not looking at them. If you guys like I like me doing this, I'll do this on the main YouTube channel, but this is the first time that I have ever touched a pair of tarot cards. Actually, not a pair, tarot cards in general. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do here. Okay, so the cards are out, and I'm just going to grab the planchette here next to my Coke. I'm going to turn on the voice recorder here. Okay. Zozo, if you can hear my voice, I would like you to use my energy and use this planchette to direct me to 3 cards for my past, present, and future. These are tarot cards, and I want you just to tell me what my past, present, and future involves with you. Do not have a good feeling about doing this. I'm not going to look at these. Just going to put them over here. Actually, I'm going to move this one off the board so I don't hit it. I'm just using a little bit of my gut to tell me what cards to pick, because they're kind of clumped together. I'm just using my intuition here. Sorry. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put all these cards back together. From what I read, you guys, a lot of the tarot, yeah, there's like basic meanings to stuff, but a lot of it is your interpretation of the cards. So you're supposed to use your own divination things. And I've never, some of the people that know me know I talk about this, but I really believe that I am sensitive in some way. I feel really weird saying that, but I'm not saying what I get is going to be right or anything like that, but lots of times my intuition on investigations is dead on, or with people, when I trust it. Sometimes I doubt myself a lot and I don't trust it, so I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, you guys. So this is my past card. What the fuck is this? Does anybody know what that card means? Chat? I'm gonna flip open this card. Temperance. This is I have no idea. It looks like a wand or something. I could be really wrong, but... And then 2 cups is future. Okay, so I think that's a wand. I could be really wrong though. I don't know. It looks like a stick or something. Definitely does not look like a sword. What does it look like? Do we have any tarot people in the chat? Chat is really slow. I think it's the suit of wands. So what's really interesting, you guys, is this means beginnings, I believe, because it's the suit of wands, which is very interesting that it pulled up in my past. And like what I'm getting from this is that maybe it means the beginning of me coming in contact with ZOZO, and that perhaps it was a new beginning, and maybe with the creation of the LIVESCIFI. It's very interesting. That came up. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I know we have some people in chat here. It's the Ace of Wands, I think is the one thing. It's a wand. But it's very weird that that card showed up in the very beginning. Yeah, right? That's really odd. That card showed up in the beginning. Yeah, I mean, it's very, very odd. Like, yeah. So, you know, in the beginning, I think it also means that I enjoy, or that I can enjoy life. But what I'm getting from it is that it's the beginning of, you know. Would that seem about accurate, you guys? What the fuck? Dude. What the fuck? No. That is so weird. How? It's like, what the fuck? Dude, right when I said that, like about enjoying life, both freaking things went out. And I'm not joking. Both candles went out at exactly the same time. Dude, I swear this is not like scripted or anything like that. That is just so fucking weird. Did you guys hear it? Yeah, that's just really odd. I don't know. Okay, so let's move on to the next card, you guys, because Temperance. I don't know, this is just weird. So basically, present, this is really odd. Moderation, reconciliation, and healing, angelic guidance. Now, what's really strange is over the past week, I have been going to church. Yeah. I don't know. This is really, really odd. Perhaps it means that, like, I'm trying to, like, reconcile with some of the things that I have communicated with ZOZO. I don't know. This is just really weird. And I have been trying to be more patient lately too, so it's a little odd. Yeah. What the fuck? Alright, I'm starting to get a little creeped out. Did you guys just see that? Shit's just like fucking going weirdo right now. This is just really weirdo. I'm getting kind of weirded out. Like the candle is just doing stuff now. This big candle is doing stuff. All right, so the last card for future now is to. Did you guys get that? Did we get that on camera? Did we get that on camera, you guys? I hope we did. I don't know. I'm like, okay, where's that? Okay. So basically, Two of Cups is, I think, more about relationships. I think it's, but the way that I'm looking at it, because we were asking ZOZO, I think it's like we are coming together. I could be wrong, but that's the way it looks like. And to me, when I look at the rainbow, for whatever reason, the first thing that popped in was paradise, which is not a good thing. So weird. Yeah, lack of harmony. Unified. I mean, I have to remember what we were asking in the beginning, and that was kind of like along the lines for ZOZO to. I think it means even though I will reconcile, we will be reunited. Which is kind of twisted. That's the way that I read it. So in the beginning, we had a beginning. And then as we moved to the present, we reconciled. We went apart. And in the future, we will become one. I don't know. It's kind of creepy. Let's just see. ZOZO, I'm charging you for this tarot reading, by the way. If you'd like to talk into this voice recorder, can you please say hello first? What type of cards are these? Let's see if we get any here.
Talk into this voice recorder. Can you please say hello first? What type of cards are these?
What was that? Should we do one more, you guys? This is just an experiment, you guys. I have no idea, but that reading was pretty accurate, I must say. Should we do another reading, you guys? What do you guys think? First card was the struggle. Yeah, these cards are just really weird. All right, okay. We'll do one more and see if it's let's see here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put this over here. I'm gonna shuffle these again. That was really weird. If people are having trouble getting into the Patreon, can someone help the people? Just I don't know. Don't post up the password in chat because I'm gonna have to change it. But I don't know. Seems like some people are having issues, but it seems to be working for the most of the people. This is kind of a new setup, you guys, having the chat up on the website. Okay, we'll do Mitch or Mike B. Very good idea. Your intuition is right. I don't know. Okay. Oop. Let's get these out of. Sorry. Okay. Let's just shuffle these. So if you go to our Patreon, you guys, if you guys are in chat, you just go and type in the password Patreon or livesci-fi.patreon, and the password is in the Patreon page for all patrons. Okay. Hey, what's up, Crystal? Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna again ask ZOZO to what should I ask? Should I ask for past, present, and future? I want to know more details about my past, my present, and my future. And I want you to validate if you can, my past and my present. And I want to know more details about my future. Will I be happy? Or will I be sad? And I want you to tell me with the last two cards, if I add them up, how many years will I live? Okay. This is weird doing this. This card over here. It's weird, like it just feels different over some cards. Okay, guys, so I have 3 cards here. This is my past. Who is this guy? Rey de Copas? What is? Can someone translate that for me? These are in Spanish. Rey de Copas. I think it's a cup. No fucking way, dude. I got death in my future. What the fuck? Why did I... Dude, are you serious? What the fuck? Dude, I got fucking... Dude, I swear I am not fucking looking at these cards. I just randomly picked these. course I have to get fucking death in my future. Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Oh my god. What's Reina de Espadas mean, you guys? Okay, so we're gonna do King of Cups first. Alright, I'm viewing it as this Zozo's gonna fucking kill me. That's how I'm viewing it. I don't view it as like one of the best cards in the deck. I'm viewing it as like one of the worst cards in the deck. Because I specifically asked what is in my future. Oh, dude, that's no bueno. Alright. So, what's really interesting is the beginning. I think that this has to do with the third chakra. Perhaps my third eye, whatever like that, was opened. And which led me to contact with this demon. Once again, it's kind of creepy because, yeah. I don't know. These cards just do not give me a good vibe. Well, I'm not doing reverse because I think that these cards can only be read one way. That's how I'm doing it. I don't really believe in reverse. That's how I'm doing it. I don't know what this, because this is in Spanish, what Reina de Espadas means. Does anybody know Spanish? Like, what does that mean? Sorry, I feel really stupid. What does this Reina de Espadas mean? Does it mean like the Empress? I think that's it. Queen of Spades. Alright. We're rolling with that. See, I have no idea what. I'm just going with what. We're doing this, you guys. Alright. Is it Queen of Pentacles? I don't know. Is it Queen of Pentacles, you guys? Or is it like something else? Because I don't really know. Queen of Swords. Queen of. I don't know. Queen of Swords. I don't think there is a Queen of Spades. So we're just going to go Queen of Pentacles because. I think that's the Queen of Pentacles. I could be wrong. But what do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know why I got the Queen. Honestly, this is kind of a weird card. Okay, sounds good, Christy. Perhaps we'll have a live sci-fi meetup, and we can all talk about these crazy experiences that we're sharing. I don't know. I guess this is the Queen of Pentacles, but I could be very wrong here. I think it was the Queen of Swords. Because I don't think she's holding a pentacle. I think she's holding a sword. Yeah, I think she's the Queen of Swords. Sorry, these are in Spanish. I guess I should have got a deck, but I went with the one that spoke to me, so perhaps it's good that we're going with Queen of Swords. Does anybody know what the Queen of Swords means? We all know what death means, La Muerte. Well, I don't know. I'm just going to go with what I think here because I have no idea what. But her sword's up and it looks like she's wearing a crown. So she's got to be a queen sword. I think that she might be like openness. She might have openness or I don't know, intuition. I don't know. Maybe that's. I think that's what I read, but maybe that's like what I have going on right now. I don't know. But what's weird is it looks like it's all gonna end in a really ugly fashion with death. The start, the middle, the end. And what's really strange is 13 is actually my lucky number too. And before I even looked at the numbers with these cards, I saw that death was 13 here, which is really kind of crazy, you know. So I just think it's just a little bit nuts. I don't know. What do you guys get from this? Are you guys getting anything else from this reading? But this is the real kicker for me. And I just see like all these little bodies being chopped up and like the hands and the feet. And it just does not look good. What's weird is if you look at these two cards here, for me, if you put them together, it almost looks like they're looking at each other. I could be wrong, but doesn't it appear that way? So if I go back to the previous reading, and I'm just speaking out loud here, and I could be really wrong because this is my first time ever doing this. Perhaps there's a union between me and it, which results in death. Which goes back to the first reading I did, which is really creepy. This is the Queen of Swords. But basically, by opening up and becoming more open, it leads me to death. It's really creepy because these two cards, they look like they're almost looking at each other. They're both facing each other. Does that kind of make sense? That's how I'm reading it. All right, you guys. I don't know. I'm kind of creeped out. They both pretty much said the same thing, which is no bueno. Are you guys creeped out? I'm a little creeped out. Yeah. That's how I'm reading them, you guys, and I could be terribly wrong, but that's how I'm reading this and basically tarot cards from all the research I did, they all say that basically you use your own skills and divination skills to come up with the readings, and you need to identify things that appear in the deck. And to me, this last reading, the one thing that struck me as really weird about doing this is that these two cards are looking at each other. It's almost as if they're connected to each other, past and present. And they end, which result in death, an ending. So that's how I'm reading it. And, I don't think it's any weird. I just think it's really weird that I got these cards. So I'm kind of creeped out. I am freaked out. So, yeah, it can mean rebirth, but my gut is telling me La Muerte. All right, you guys. So, hopefully I don't die in the forest this week. I'm going to probably go out there Friday night. Hopefully it won't end in La Muerte. But would you guys like me to do one of these readings for one of you guys next week? I thought it'd be cool. Maybe we could try doing a viewer reading next week and see what we get. But yeah, I'm a little creeped out. Oh, thanks, Jen. Yeah, first time doing this, so I don't know. Figured I would go with whatever I thought would work. It says not to use these cards on other types of divination tools with it, but I don't know. I just figured I would use it with what I was comfortable with, and I don't know. I'm pretty creeped out. I swear this is like the first time I even opened up the deck. Tonight I literally just looked at them when I first got them, but this is the first time I actually even played with tarot. So I read some things, and I actually have just like a little cheat sheet here. I've been reading books on all this stuff, so I actually have like a little cheat sheet on my iPad here, all these different meanings of basic meanings of tarot cards. Because I got the Ultimate Guide for Tarot, which is the worst book I've ever paid. It was like $20, the worst book. But yeah, I don't know. The cards themselves were pretty cool, and basically all the research I done. Yeah, there's basic meanings for tarot, but at the end of the day, it's all about your interpretation and what you read off the cards, because you're drawing the cards. So that's what I got. I could be terribly wrong, and the books that I read could be wrong, but that's what they say. So yeah, I got this little cheat sheet here. I'm not gonna lie, because dude, there's a shitload of cards in the deck. There's 70 something cards in the deck. I'm not a master tarot reader. So look at all these cards, you guys. You think I could learn this? I don't know. I give props to people that actually know every or have a meaning to every tarot card. I couldn't even read these cards at first because they're in Spanish, but for whatever reason, I don't know. These cards kind of drew me to them. And there is like a weird smell. The cards smelled like incense and stuff when I first got them, and now they smell like something's rotting in them, which is like really strange, like a dead rat or something. So, yeah, there's 72 cards. So, yeah, this little thing just creeps me out too. So, all right, you guys, love you, and yeah, I will see you guys either tomorrow night. I'll let you know. I've been having some family things go on, so yeah, I'll let you know if I can do the show tomorrow night, or if we're gonna postpone it till Friday for the Suicide Forest show. All right, thank you guys, and I will see you guys later. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support, and hope this was as much fun for you as it was for me. And yeah, thank you. All right, good night.